Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back once again with another new live stream, guys. And as you can see, guys, Battlegrounds Underdogs Cups Season 2, powered by Paws officials, Grand Finals has started, and our first match, talking about it, guys, wrangled the plane path, guys. It was pretty awesome, starting right in between Milta Power and Novorefnoi, going toward Giorgio City and Jockey side. The plane path was pretty damn awesome, guys. As you can see, all the teams are pretty much landing in their desired locations. Talking about the players, guys, at 76 players, 19 teams are there, and if we see the slot list, guys, you can see team Paws officials alongside Infinity, if I'm not wrong, yes, Infinity, FS-1952, XBBL, 7SEA GSM, Team iLLUMINATE alongside Select ESports. Then in slot 12, I think we can see, guys, Indian Stud ESports, Recall ESports. Then we can see, guys, Team RIFTNEBULA, Team RTF ESports, I think should have been there. Okay, we can see, guys, Team DF actually, sorry for that, but as you can see, guys, Team DF Esports alongside FIRSTBLOOD, as you can see. Then we can see, guys, in the 17th slot list, Team ELVES, Team PLS, or should I say PARALYSE. Then we can see, guys, Team Crew 9, 7SEA Esports, Panic. Then we can see, guys, ACBC Esports, and lastly but not least, S7 Esports. But yeah, with that, as you can see, guys, all the teams have landed in their desired locations. Still, there are no chance of fighting off in these locations, guys. Talking about the teams, guys, all the teams have landed in that pretty much desired locations. Talking about 7SEA GSM, let's see if we can see Team 7SEA GSM or not, because I think they should be landing on towards Novorep now. Yes, as you can see, guys, Team 7SEA GSM's Badri, Rafat, Steel Shot, and Kabila. So yeah, I think two players from Team Venom is also playing from Team 7SEA GSM, so that's good. Team Select ESports, as you can see, guys, looting out the skirts towards military base, if I'm not wrong. Talking about Team ACBC Esports on towards military base alongside Team iLLUMINATE. So I guess Team Select Esports, ACBC Esports, and Team I8 will be having a pretty damn interesting fight with each other. And just as I said, with that DP shot, Blade got completely knocked out awesomely with that, trying to throw some motion shots towards Team ACBC Esports. Actually, unfortunately, the DP did a bit of a hard damage on towards a Blade, so I guess he got knocked out, but he's still pretty much alive in this moment. Once again, guys, 15 likes has been done, guys. Our target for this stream will be around 150, so please make it if you guys can do it. So please hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already. With that, 2 minutes 20 seconds remaining. The first circle will be starting to shrink after that. So I guess there's pretty much plenty of time for the players to loot and then get towards the safe circle. Once again, talking about the circle, guys, you can see Team FIRSTBLOOD alongside Team Rift, Team 18, which is Team Paralysis. Yeah, Team Paralysis in Pochinki alongside Gatka region, so I guess that's looking good. Talking about Team Panic, as you can see, guys, all looting on towards hospital, and with that DP3, once again Blade got really lucky, guys. This time he got a bit low, but surely, guys, he got lucky and survived that DP spray, finally trying to heal himself up. Once again, guys, Blade, I think, is the only player who is getting pretty much bombarded by Team ACBC Esports player. With that, I think Blade just up and down an AKM. I think he will be trying to loot these bullets of AKM, if I'm not wrong, and then after that, I think he will be boosting himself up with that energy drink he just got, and with that 4x spray, guys, I think 4x scope. I guess there will be some pretty damn interesting fights between Team I8 and Team ACBC. So with that, I think the level 3 fest is still, I don't know if Blade has that level 3 vest or not. Unfortunately, guys, Blade got that level 3 vest on itself. So I guess if he stays a bit focused on this match, guys, then definitely, guys, knocking out players from Team ACBC Esports won't be that much difficult for these players, if I'm not wrong, guys. By the way, guys, what do you think about this match? Please do let us know in the comment section, guys. What do you think about this fights? Please, the comment section is pretty much open for you guys. With that, as we can see, all the teams are going in their desired locations. The fights are not that many, not happening that much, but surely, guys, it will happen eventually. But as we can see, guys, only 30 seconds remaining, guys. After that, the circle will be starting to shrink. Team I8 is not in a good location right now, fighting off with Team ACBC Esports. Talking about Team ACBC Esports, actually, I think they are pretty much camping in their desired location, their desired compounds, actually, trying to hold on to that location. If one or two players from Team I8 pushes towards them, definitely it will be a pretty easy kill for ACBC Esports, if I'm not wrong. But unfortunately, guys, that is not the case, guys. Team I8 is a bit in the clever side, because they definitely knew that players from Team ACBC Esports are pretty much camping on that location. So I think they pretty much rushed from that location towards another compound, actually, and will be getting away from this military base compounds, if I'm not wrong. I'm talking about Team Selex Esports. As you can see, guys, I think they hold it on towards Ferry Pair and pretty much in a pretty good location right now. Definitely they might be doing an early bridge camp to get these two teams finished up, but I think that will be a pretty unfortunate thing if they don't do that kind of thing. But yeah, looking at the team FS-1952 really close towards them. Still, I think both teams does not have any idea that players are pretty much alongside each other. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But once again, guys, talking about the teams, as you can see, talking about Team ELVES pushing towards the safe circle, guys. Finally, they started pushing towards the safe circle alongside Team S7 Esports. Talking about Team Paws officials and Team 13, if I'm not wrong, guys. Yes, Team 13, which is Team Recall Esports, still pushing towards the safe circle. Still haven't started moving towards the safe circle, actually. So that's pretty good. But let's see what happens next. But yeah, once again, guys, what do you think about this match? Please do let us know in the comment section. What do you think, guys? Still 75 players left, so all the teams are pretty much holding on their desired locations. Definitely they don't want to get along with any fights whatsoever, because the main thing is I don't think so you should be fighting off with other teams, guys, because in these kinds of tournament, guys, you should be holding on to your locations to hold as much as you can, guys. Once again, let's see what happens in the future. As you can see, guys, still 75 players left. The circle finally started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much moving towards the desired locations. Talking about Team FIRSTBLOOD and Team PARALYSE, as you can see, guys, are still really close towards each other. In fact, of still that close towards each other. I don't think so they will be fighting off anytime soon. But you're talking about Team 12, as you can see, guys, Indian Sturdy Esports alongside Team Selex Esports, I think might be involving in a fight between each other, guys, if I'm not wrong. If Baron gets out of this compound, I think he might be getting knocked out completely by the players of Team IS Esports, actually. Sorry for that. But yeah, once again, the finals, first circle finally has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much moving to the desired locations. Talking about the fight, guys, still no signs of fight at the moment, but I guess it will happen eventually. So bear with me, guys. And once again, guys, our first like target will be around 150. So please make sure to hit that like and follow button, guys, if you haven't already. And please do subscribe our channel, guys, if you don't want to miss along any future content like these kinds of scrims, guys, because these are pretty much awesome scrims that hosted by Paws officials. Finally, with that, guys, Ankle got a bit lucky, guys, surviving that spray from Team 12, Team IS Esports. So definitely it was a pretty unfortunate thing, guys. He could have gotten knocked out, but finally he's managed to survive that spray, and he got towards his teammates. But yeah, finally, as you can see, guys, with that, I think Team IS Esports definitely knows the location of Team Select Esports finally, and I guess that they should be pushing towards the enemy players if I'm not wrong, guys. With that, the second circle, talk about the second circle, guys, still hasn't formed yet, but I guess it will be forming in just a matter of seconds, guys, if I'm not wrong, guys. It will be forming right on top of Pochinki, Gut Cup, very fair in these three locations. I think these three locations will be inside the circle, will be inside the next circle pretty much right away, but I might be wrong, guys. I might be wrong about the circle edge, but just as I said, guys, Gatka, Pochinki, Fairy Fair, both all three locations are pretty much inside the circle. And talking about Primas, guys, it has also gotten the circle edge, so I guess that's looking pretty damn good, guys. I think players will be pretty much happy about this circle, guys. Talking about Team First Blood, as you can see, guys, might be shooting on towards XBBL, I guess, but talking about XBBL, guys, they are still untouched at the moment, guys. Still haven't lost their lives or their health. But let's see what happens next. Monarch OP, welcome to the stream. Cast OP, thank you so much, Monarch. Once again, guys, we are still at 15 likes, guys, so please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow Paws officials in our socials. The links will be given in the description. With that, only 2 minutes remaining, guys. All the teams are pretty much moving towards their desired locations. This is the second circle. This will be the second circle, actually. So I think players should be staying aware that this circle might be damaging them hard, and I don't think so. Players should be staying outside this safe circle. I know this is the second circle. It won't damage that much, but staying aware, it's not gonna hurt anybody, right? Okay, sorry for that, guys, but finally we are back, and as you can see, guys, that was a pretty damn good stretch, guys. It was pretty obvious that there will be some knockouts done, but the Demon with that DP spray managed to knock out a player from Team 7, which is Team FS-1952. Definitely, it's not looking good for Demon as well, because he also got knocked out. Unfortunately, guys, Team Infinity's White managed to get the steal that kill from Team Infinity. Unfortunately, guys, not Infinity, actually FS-1952. Unfortunately, guys, that happened, and both teams, Team FS-1952 and Team Infinity, was fighting off with each other. Team XBBL tried to third party both teams. Unfortunately, guys, they got third party instead, and fighting off with Infinity, guys, they definitely did some pretty good damage towards Team XBBL, guys, losing their one player. Sanchi unfortunately got to finish off outside. Actually, inside the fair play zone, actually, in very fair fighting off with these three teams. That was pretty unfortunate to see, but I guess it was pretty obvious that one or two casualties will be happening in these teams, actually. But surely, guys, the White managed to got that kill confirmed, getting total 2 kills, but just one casualty from Team Infinity, guys. But once again, guys, talking about the other players, as you can see, talking about Team XBBL. Unfortunately, Demon was the unfortunate one to get finished off in this match. There could have been a chance that Demon could have survived this fight, but it was pretty unexpected, and he got finished off by an M24, guys. So yeah, surviving in sniper shots, I don't know if that's possible or not, because if you throw a smoke, it will be taking time to pop up and to get inside the cover, guys. It will be happening a pretty damn hard situation, guys. And once again, with that, talking about Team FS-1952, guys, still there are 4 players on their team, guys. As you can see, guys, unfortunately they lost. They haven't lost a player, so I guess Team Infinity lost the one player from Team FS-52, guys. The kill got stuck, I think, on towards Team FS-1952, if I'm not wrong, guys. But once again, guys, the second circle finally has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much creating a pretty huge cluster on towards Query and Fairy pair. There's a drop forming right on top of Primorsk, actually, right outside the Primorsk, actually. Once again, just give me one sec, guys. Okay, sorry for that, guys, but yeah, finally we are back, and as you can see, guys, the drop contains an AWM level 3 Kia, external quick draw mag for a sniper, and then backpack level 3. So I guess it's a pretty moderate airdrop to be saying, because it contains only one sniper and nothing else, guys. Yeah, the extended quick draw might be helping, but it should have been a pretty deadly drop if it had came with a scope or maybe an MK14 with an 4x. Maybe I guess that would have been a deadly drop. But finally, guys, with that, there are some fights happening between Team Infinity and Team XBBL. Unfortunately, Leo got knocked out with that DP spray. Talking about B1 and Zyrox trying to revive his teammates. Definitely, guys, they will be doing some smokes. Unfortunately, guys, reviving Leo, it's a pretty hard task to do, guys. But so let's see what happens here. As you can see, guys, Leo and B1 is getting pretty much pushed from both sides. With that, nades actually, with those nades, Team Infinity is definitely gonna be finishing off Team XBBL completely. Just as I said, Gyrox with that awesome nade managed to knock out Sneaks. Unfortunately, guys, with that Scarlet spray, guys, White managed to interrupt the revival of Leo and got that kill confirmed, guys. Leo's got that kill confirmed. Talking about Sneaks, still knocked out, guys. White, as you can see, guys, is pretty much reviving his teammate, but I guess Gyrox and B1 got third partied by Leos, if I'm not wrong, guys. With total 3 players, 3 kills confirmed. Team Infinity definitely doing some pretty good damage towards the enemy team. Give me I have no idea what are you talking about, Move, yeah. But finally, guys, with those Carls at DP sprays, finishing off Team XBBL. Team Infinity got total 5 kills confirmed with just 1 casualty, guys. Sneaks got knocked out, but I guess reviving Sneaks won't be that much difficult. And according to the drop, guys, I think the circle has formed right on top of a Primorsk, very small portion of Fairy Pair and a Query. The whole portion of Query actually inside the circle, guys. And the cluster of these players, I think that decides the fate of this match, guys. All the teams are pretty much inside the circle, guys. And once again, there are some teams who are outside the safe zone, like a Team DF alongside a Team 20, which is Team Celsius Esports, that good, and Team Recall Esports alongside ACBC and FIRSTBLOOD. Still, these are the teams who are pretty much outside the play zone, guys. So I don't think so there will be a difficulty pushing towards the safe zone. So I guess let's see what happens next, guys. Talking about these fights, guys, with that M24 shot trying to knock out players from the enemy team, guys. Team Paws officials versus Team Infinity. Both teams are really in a good location right now. Both teams have gotten that circle advantage with that moving vehicle shot with that M24, guys, damaging the players from Team Paws officials, guys. It could have been a deadly knock, but unfortunately, guys, it was not a knock. It was a body shot, and definitely White is definitely doing some pretty good damage towards the enemy team. Finally, with those smokes thrown towards the ground, guys, White trying to revive his teammate Sneaks. Once again, the third circle finally has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe circle. Talking about Team Paralyze alongside Team FS-1952, guys. Both teams are pretty much really close towards each other, guys. Still fighting off with each other. Once again, guys, talking about Team Paralyze, as you can see, guys, Synthesis, Spirit, Aryan alongside Senpei. Total 4 players still alive in this match, guys. Still the match is going pretty damn smoothly, guys. I'm really enjoying this match, actually. What about you guys? Please do let us know in the comment section. Once again, guys, thank you so much for that awesome support you guys are giving us. It really means a lot to us. But once again, guys, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already. Once again, finally, all the teams started moving towards the safe circle, guys. But this time, once again, the cluster is still on top of Query, guys. So I guess players are pretty much in a really good spirit that it's gonna be a pretty damn interesting circle to see, guys. Once again, talking about Team Paralyze, as you can see, guys, still 1 player left, guys. Spirit OP, the last player from their team, guys. Unfortunately, without getting any kills, guys, Team Paralyze got lost actually three of their players. So yeah, it will be a pretty much 1v4 situation between Team FS-1952 and Team Paralysis Spirit. Talking about Team I8, as you can see, guys, trying to third party Team FS, pushed towards them with those nades, guys, trying to knock out Sharp X. Let's see if the nade works, and the nade worked, guys. Johnny managed to knock out Sharp X, and with that another nade thrown towards the entry. Let's see if there's a chance that entry might be getting knocked out or not. But yeah, as we can see, guys, all the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe circle. Team I8 with total 4 of the players, guys, pushing towards the safe circle, towards Team FS-1952, guys. It's gonna be a pretty damn big stretch, guys, between these teams, guys. Once again, we reached 17 likes. Thank you so much for the awesome support. It really means a lot to us, guys. And once again, with that, the first kill has been confirmed by Team I8, finishing off Team FS's 1 player. Still, there are so many players from Team FS-1952 is alive, as you can see, guys. Magnet, Vine and Entry, total 3 players from Team FS-1952. Unfortunately, guys, Sharp X got finished off. So yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate thing to see. But I guess there was nothing that we could have done or the team would have done about that, guys. He got finished off via nade, so I guess that is a pretty unfortunate thing. Once again, only 12 seconds remaining, guys. All the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe circle. Unfortunately, with that M4 spray, guys, the Magnet got knocked out. Talking about C-Vine, I don't know if he's gonna try to revive his teammates or not, but as you can see, guys, C-Vine's also getting pushed right now. And with that AKM spray, guys, UZM got knocked out by Vine. Unfortunately, guys, Johnny managed to finish off completely Vine, and with that, Entry and Magnet are the only two players left. As you can see, guys, Entry with that first aid kit in hand, guys, he will be trying to heal himself up and his teammate up completely. Once again, we talk about the circle, guys. The fourth circle has started. This is the moment, guys. This is the sweet spot. After this, I don't think so any teams will be able to stay outside the play zone. But yeah, finally, as we can see, guys, with that, only 5 kills has been confirmed by Team FS-1952. So the kill count is not that much high, but surely they managed to get total 5 finishes. And once again, guys, talking about Team I8, still 4 players alive, guys. So that will be helping the team a lot in the long run, guys. But unfortunately, guys, Team FS-1952 lost their 2 players actually. So yeah, this duo has to continue their journey, guys, towards the last few circles. Once again, talking about Team S7 and Team 7SEA GSM are really close towards each other, fighting on towards Enquiry. Definitely that fight will be a pretty interesting fight, guys, because these were the only teams who are pretty much inside the circle. And with that M4 spray, Magnet managed to knock out White. With that M249 spray, guys, finishing off that kill, guys, getting that kill confirmed. Once again, pushing towards the enemy players. Unfortunately, with that, was pretty unfortunate. NT was pretty much unaware that there was a player from Team I8. Like, he got knocked out completely. With that M4 spray from Team Infinity, actually, who pushed towards I8. That is not a good thing, guys. Team Infinity versus Team I8. Once again, talking about Team Infinity, guys. Unfortunately, guys, I guess they might be losing their players. Yes, White got finished off. Leos got finished off. Sneaks is the only player remaining, guys. The situation is not looking good. The fight is happening pretty damn awesomely, guys. But there are still 44 players to be seen, guys. 40 seconds remaining still. And this will be the 5th circle. And with that awesome jump shot, guys, Blade managed to finish off Magnet as well as the Sneaks. With a single spray, guys, finishing off both players, getting those kills confirmed. Talking about Team 7SEA GSM, still 4 players left. Kabila, Steel Shot, Badrev, and Rapat, the total 4 players from Team 7SEA GSM. Unfortunately, they did not get their full squad, but surely, guys, they will be trying their best to survive with these 4 players. Once again, guys, it's still for 15 players. 15 seconds remaining before the 5th circle has to be starting, and the teams are still outside the play zone, guys. I don't know if they will be surviving or not. Talking about Team ESports pushed towards the team 7SEA GSM, finished them off, got total 3 kills confirmed with just 1 casualty, guys. Zaki also got knocked out, but I guess reviving Zaki won't be that much difficult for Team 7SEA GSM if they manage to get 3 kills confirmed pushing towards another team. So I guess that won't be difficult to revive the teammate. But once again, with that, finally all the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe circle, guys. It's looking pretty damn good, guys. I'm really enjoying this match. What about you guys? Please do let us know in the comment section, guys. But yeah, finally, sorry for that glitch, guys. And as you can see, guys, finally all the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe circle. Talking about Team 7SEA GSM, finally started the fight. Unfortunately, guys, Steel Shot got knocked out. Kabila is really low on health, and reviving Steel Shot, I think it won't be that much easy for Team 7SEA GSM. Badrev and Rafat still trying to do some smokes, guys, trying to push towards the safe circle. Let's see if there's a chance that Team 7SEA GSM will be surviving in this match or not. Talking about Team I8, as you can see, guys, fighting off outside the circle edge, guys. Once again, only 40 seconds remaining, guys. The circle will be starting to shrink after that. And once again, guys, Team I8 is not in a good location, guys. Definitely they have to push towards the safe circle with those M4 shots, trying to blow up those vehicles from Team 7SEA GSM. Definitely Team I8 is definitely dominating these players from both sides, guys. Once again, with only 29 players left, guys, 11 teams. There were pretty much 60 plus players till the last few circles, guys. But once again, in just a matter of minutes, guys, the player count went straight from 60 to 30, guys, and below 30 actually. As you can see, only 28 players remaining, and as you can see, finally the match has been pretty damn awesome, guys. As you can see, played pushing towards the enemy players. Once again, talking about Team I8's UZM pushed towards the enemy player with Blade, guys. Definitely will be trying to finish off those players, guys. Finished off Team 13 completely, actually. Sorry, Team 15, which is Team RTF Esports. So that was pretty unfortunate to see. Or should I say Team DF, actually? I think that was Team DF. With that, as you can see, guys, Team 13 is getting pushed right now. Team Recall Esports versus Team I8. Unfortunately, Retire got finished off. User and got knocked out, trying to get towards the circle edge. But they managed to knock out players from the enemy team, guys. But I guess Team I8, that was the last journey from Team I8, guys, getting finished off outside the play zone, trying to get to the circle edge, actually. Talking about Team Paws officials, still 3 players left, guys, with only 2 kills, guys. They are still alive in this match. Once again, really close towards Team 17. I think this fight will be pretty damn good, guys, if I'm not wrong. Unfortunately, guys, trying to finish off a frag. That was a pretty damn good bait, guys. Unfortunately, Team 7SEA GSMs also got finished off. So I guess there are only 4 teams, 5 teams to be seen, actually, with total 13 players in them. Team Crew 19 alongside Paws Official, Select Esports, 7SEA Esports and Recall Esports. So yeah, with total 5, and that was a pretty damn awesome nade. Ultimate from Team Crew 9 managed to knock out a frag with that awesome nade throw. Once again, talking about the players, other players from Team Paws Officials, as you can see, Royce got and Reina still alive in this match, guys. Reina, or should I say Reina? I have no idea, but as you can see, still 2 players alive with total 4 kills, guys. Definitely they're gonna get towards the circle edge in just a matter of seconds after reviving frag. I think it won't be that much difficult to get towards the circle edge, guys. So let's see what happens next. Finally, frag got revived. Talking about the other teams, guys, as you can see, Team Select Esports still having that circle advantage alongside Team Crew 19. Along Team Recall, as you can see, guys, Recall Esports with the 2 players on their team, unfortunately trying to get towards the circle edge. 5 got knocked out. Hoi Hoi is the only player remaining, and unfortunately finishing off Hoi Hoi completely with that M249 spray. Wally managed to get that kill confirmed. Zaki managed to knock out Sonu Baby with that awesome spray. Snipers also got knocked out by Baron. So I guess there are only 4 teams left, guys. Team Select Esports versus Team Paws Officials, and with that AK versus M249, guys. Let's see which will be the ruling party. We'll be having that ruling party. Once again, guys, we reached 18 likes, guys. Thanks so much for that awesome support, guys. But please make sure to complete that target, guys. We needed around 150 likes, guys. So please make sure to hit that like and follow button. With that, finally, Team Select Esports definitely dominating in this match with total 10 kills confirmed. Team Select Esports with their 4 players on their team, guys. Actually, 3 players on the team. Ankle got finished off in the early fights. But I guess definitely they dominated in this match, guys, with total 11 kills confirmed. All the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe circle. Once again, guys, let's see which team is going to be this match's winner. Team Crew 19 versus Team Select Esports. It's a 2v3 situation between both teams. Let's see which will be that team that's going to win this match. And with that, M4 spray ultimate got knocked out. Only 1 player left from Team Crew 19. And finally, with that last shot, finishing off that player, Team Select Esports with total, as we can see, guys, 13 kills, getting that awesome winner chicken dinner for their team, guys. That was pretty damn exciting, guys. I was really enjoying this match. What about you guys? Please do let us know in the comment section. Once again, guys, don't forget to follow and share this stream to your friends and family, if I'm not wrong. Once again, talking about Team Crew 19 with total 2 players, actually 6 kills on their team. They got the 2nd position. Unfortunately, they did not get the 1st position, actually. They only got 2 players, and one of them got knocked out. Other one was pretty much 1 HP. So I guess it was a pretty easy win for Team Select Esports, which are talking about team. 3rd team, as you can see, Team S7 Esports with total 5 kills, guys. They managed to get the 3rd position on their self. In the 4th position, we can see, guys, Team Paws, the officials with total 4 kills. 5th position has been captured by Team Recall Esports with total 6 kills. 7th position, we can see, guys, Team Funny, if I'm not wrong, guys. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, with total 3 kills. In 7SEA GSM, guys, as you can see, got the 7th position with only 3 kills. In the 8th position, we can see, guys, Team I8 with total 9 kills. That's good. Talking about Team ISC, if I'm not wrong, guys, yes, Indian Studs Esports with total 5 kills, got the 9th position. In the 10th position, we can see, guys, Team DF Esports with total only 1 kill, unfortunately. Talking about Team FIRSTBLOOD, only 1 kill, got that 11th position. In the 12th position, we can see, guys, Team PARALYSE with that 0 kills, unfortunately. In the 13th position, we can see, guys, Team Rift with total 0 kills, unfortunately. Talking about Team 7SEA Esports, got that 14th position with only 1 kill. Team Infinity got total 6 kills. GG's on that, guys. Unfortunately, guys, they got finished off in the early fights. In the 15th position, in the 16th position, we can see, guys, the Team FS-1952 got total 6 kills. In the 17th position, we can see Team ACBC Esports with total 2 kills. Talking about Team Panic with 0 kills, unfortunately, they lost and got in the 18th position. And the final team, the first team to get finished off in this match, guys, was pretty much XBBL with the 0 kills, guys. They got finished off in the early fight. So yeah, I think that was the results, guys. I think it was a pretty damn easy and awesome win for Team Select Esports. Definitely they dominated this match, guys. But I guess I have to say, guys, they really played in this well in this match. With that, I'm gonna take a short break, guys, so don't go anywhere. Enjoy the music, and once again, guys, thank you so much for that awesome support, guys. So please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already. Social media links are pretty much inside in the comment section, guys, so you guys can go check it out. And with that, I'm gonna take a short break, guys, so see you soon in the next match. Until then, enjoy the music, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back once again with another live stream, guys. And as we can see, guys, our second match has started in Miramar with total 72 players, 80 teams, and talking about the playing path, starting from right alongside El Impala, actually, on top of Junkyard going towards San Martin, and the last location is pretty much El Pozo. So, yeah, looking at the playing path, guys, it's in the, what do you call it, middle of this map, guys. And once again, guys, talk about the plane path, it's a pretty damn good plane path. And talk about the circle, guys, this is kind of a plane path that after this, I don't think so you can get to know where the circle is going to form, because it might be forming onto the left side or towards the right side. Most of the times the circle forms on the right side of the plane path, but this time let's see where it's gonna form, and whether the fight will be starting in earlier, or we have to wait to see a fight. But let's see what happens next. And then talking about the fights, guys, we'll see team Paws officials alongside ACBC eSports. Okay, I think that was a pretty unfortunate thing, but as we can see, guys, team ACBC eSports, I think they did not land it on towards Impala, so I think they decided to get towards the outer skirts of Impala. After looting those big warehouses, I think they will be moving with a vehicle towards Porte Paras, if I'm not wrong, guys. Talking about the circle, guys, it has formed right in the middle of the plane path, guys, gathering as much locations as possible, like Valadalmar, Shumashera, Minas del Valle, Los Leones, Graveyard, Picado, Montenovel, Pozo, San Martin, Water Treatment. All the locations are pretty much inside the circle, so that's looking good so far. But once again, guys, talking about the teams also have landed in their desired locations, not really close towards each other. Talking about team XBBL, as you can see, on towards Picado, looting with their ease alone on Picado, so that's good, guys. Talking about team Panic, as we can see, guys, landed with team 12, team eSports on towards Los Leones. So I think they might be having a pretty damn interesting fight between each other. I'm not sure about that, but let's see what happens next. Talking about team DFS, we can see outer skirts of Los Leones. Team FS-1952 landed right on top of Minas Generals and Graveyard, so that's good. San Martin, I think we can see two teams, team 7SEA eSports and team 10, which should be team I8, but unfortunately, I think we can see team BJMF instead of them. But as you can see, guys, unfortunately with that, the first player from team BJMF got finished off. Only 2 players left, 3 players left actually. DLW, RMA alongside Crab and Aspirin. So yeah, these 3 players have to stay alive and fight off with other teams. And unfortunately, guys, team Infinity, I think, just got completely eliminated from team 17, which is team ELVES, managed to finish off those 4 players from team Infinity. So I guess that was unfortunate that team Infinity had to exit earlier in this match. So yeah, I guess with total 67 players, 17 teams, they have to continue this match on their own. But let's see what happens next, guys. And once again, I think our overlay has arrived, guys. So I think you guys just give me few seconds. I think I need to change the overlay, and after that, I think it should be pretty easy for us to do. Okay, yeah, as you can see, guys, our overlay has arrived, and I guess that should be doing the trick, guys. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, guys, I think that's good. Our overlay has arrived, and as you can see, guys, we can see the match with the total 67 players, 17 teams. All the teams are in their desired locations. Finally, the game is looking a bit more fortunate than the previous match, actually. And as you can see, guys, 67 players, 17 teams are still alive in this match. Once again, with only 5 seconds remaining on the clock, the first circle has just started to shrink. All the teams will be moving towards their desired locations, because after this, I don't think the players will be staying outside the play zone, but there might be some teams who will be staying outside the play zone to stay alive till the last circle. Talking about that with that Uzi spray, guys, Aim Locker tried to knock out DLW LRMA from team BJMF. Definitely with that Uzi spray, he got a bit scared actually, but I don't think so he will be getting knocked out. But let's see what happens next. With that win 94 shot, maybe Aim Locker can get some damage done, but I don't know if that's a possibility or not. But as you can see, guys, with only 67 alive, 17 teams in this match, guys, let's see what happens next, guys. What do you think, guys? Which team is gonna be this match's winner? Please do let us know in the comment section. Once again, the first circle has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much moving towards their desired locations. So where the first fight is gonna start, we have to wait and see. Just as I said, Eggy from Team 7SEA GSM managed to get to the second kill actually confirmed, finishing off players from Team BJMF with total 2 kills confirmed. Definitely Team 7SEA GSM is dominating Team BJMF completely, finishing off a player in the early fight, and the second player just got finished off from Team BJMF. So only 2 players left, Crab and Aspirin. So let's see if these 2 players will be surviving in this match or not. What do you think, guys? Which team is gonna be this match's winner? Please do let us know in the comment section. And what do you think? Which team is gonna be this match's winner? Who do you think this is going to be this match's winner? Please do let us know in the comment section. With that, I'm first spray, guys. Crab just got knocked out. Aspirin is the only player remaining, guys. Unfortunately, Crab got finished off with the SK spray from unknown from Team 7SEA GSM. Aspirin, the last player from Team BJMF, will be trying to survive till the last few circles with only 1 player on their team, guys. Definitely, Team BJMF really took some damage from Team 7SEA GSM, and I don't know if they will be surviving to the last circle or not, but let's see what happens next. And just as I said, Aspirin with those Mini 14 and M16s in front of him, I don't know if he's gonna take them or not, but I guess he will be rocking that Uzi and AKM combo with that suppressor on towards the AKM, guys. So let's see what happens to Aspirin. And once again, guys, talking about other teams, still nowhere to be seen, guys. Still the players are pretty much not closer to each other, so I don't think so they will be fighting off with each other anytime soon. But as you can see, guys, in Lost 11, as we can see, 2 teams really close towards each other, like Team 12, the Team Indian Studs Esports, and Team 15, which is Team DF Esports. So let's see what happens next. And once again, the circle has started. All the teams are pretty much starting to get towards the circle edge. So that's looking pretty good so far. But once again, guys, this is the first circle. It won't be damaging that much hard, so I guess players have pretty much sufficient time to loot on their own and get towards the circle edge. Finally, with that AKM spray, guys, Team 7SEA GSM finally pushed towards the enemy player, and with that unknown SKS and scope shots, guys, finishing off the last player from the enemy team. Team BJMF got total 4 kills confirmed without causing any casualties. That was pretty awesome, guys. Once again, finally the circle has started to move. The second circle might be forming in just a matter of seconds. So I guess after that, players might be having a fight between each other. But I guess talking about Team DF Esports, as you can see, guys, Storm got a bit low, but I guess he will be driving that vehicle towards their teammate. Talking about Divine, as you can see, guys, still really close towards his team, so that's looking good. Talking about Ryuk, as you can see, guys, really close towards BJ Ron. Once again, guys, you're pretty close towards the team 12, which is, I guess, Team IS Esports, if I'm not wrong. Yes, with that finally M4 shot, knocking out BJ Ron. Unfortunately, guys, trying to scout players from the enemy team, guys, he got knocked out instead. So I guess surviving in this location, guys, will be a bit hard for BJ. So let's see if he's gonna survive in this match or not. But with that M4 spray, guys, finishing off BJ with that M4 spray, guys. Lazy Kid got that kill confirmed. Hello, Yaad. Yes, Necros. How are you, brother? I'm good. Well, finally the circle has started to shrink. As we can see, guys, it's gonna form. The second circle is gonna form in just a matter of seconds. So after that, I think players will be having sufficient time till the second circle will be starting to shrink. But saying that was a pretty damn interesting fight between these 2 teams. The Team DF, unfortunately, guys, lost their first player. Divine, Storm, and Ryuk are the only 3 players left, guys. Still with 0 kills, they got a casualty on their team. So yeah, with only 3 players, they have to continue in this match, and let's see if there's a chance that they will be surviving in this match or not. But let's see what happens next. Only 1 minute remaining, guys, after the circle has to be starting. So I guess all the teams are pretty much moving towards their desired locations right now. And just as I said, the circle has formed right on top of Picardo, Chumashira, and the Mountain Webu. Small portion of El Pozo is also inside the circle, alongside Power Grid is also inside the circle. So that's looking good. Talking about Team 7SEA GSM, finally moved past San Martin, pushing towards the team of First Blood. I guess they will be having a fight between each other. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. Once again, guys, we reached 26 likes, so thank you so much for that support, guys. Our target will be around 150, so please make sure to hit that like and follow button, guys, if you haven't already. With that, let's move to team by team, guys. Let's see what the teams are doing in this match. Talk about Team XBBL, still with 0 kills, guys, holding on towards Picardo. I think they started a fight between another team, actually, but still the fight is not holding up that well. Talking about Team Select Esports finally getting along with a fight between Team Them and the Team First Blood. Both teams, unfortunately guys, the Baron from Team Select Esports got knocked out with that nade pull. Let's see if Volley can do a knock, or he will be getting knocked out instead. But as you can see guys, Hexer with that awesome M4 spray guys managed to knock out another player from the enemy team. Once again, finally the second circle has also started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much moving towards their desired location. Once again, the second circle, it will be damaging a bit hard than the first circle, but it won't be damaging that much hard. But finally, talking about Team ACBC Esports finishing off players from the enemy team guys, Shockers, Rati, Hexer and Snow, all four players from Team ACBC Esports are not getting that circle damage. Moving towards the circle edge guys. Ooh, that was pretty unfortunate guys. Snow would have lost his life with that vehicle rollout, but he is pretty much alive in this match guys. Once again, the second circle just started. Team First Blood, I think, that just got a player shot on their team guys. Yes, SMDOP just got knocked out with those M4 sprays from Team Select Esports. I don't know what's gonna happen, but talking about Team Select Esports, already they lost their one player. If I'm not okay, they haven't lost their one player actually. Three players are really close to towards each other. And with that M4 spray guys, I think all players from Team First Blood got pinned down, and with that M4 headshot knocking out and Nemo 2OP. Unfortunately with the M4 spray, Brango managed to knock out Zaki. Tried to finish off that kill guys. Unfortunately with the M45 spray guys, Zaki got finished off. Volley managed to knock out Brango, so that was a pretty good trade kill. But unfortunately guys, finishing off the last player will be a bit hard for Team Select Esports. As we can see guys, already Team First Blood lost their two players. Brango and Revenant are the only two players left. And unfortunately guys, Dango also got finished off. So I guess Revenant is the only player remaining from his team. So I guess he has to stay alive till the last circle. Otherwise he's gonna get finished off completely from this match guys, if I'm not wrong. Only the second circle has just started to shrink. Only the first few kills have been gotten. As we can see guys, Revenant got that kill confirmed. With total 2 kills guys, Team First Blood pushing towards the safe circle. Let's see what happens next guys, and where the first fight is gonna happen. And as you can see, finishing off Volley, Team FS-1952 pushed towards Team Select Esports, finished off the last 2 players and got total 2 kills. 2 free kills actually confirmed by Team 1952 guys. So yeah, GG's once again for that awesome fight guys. Once again, 27 likes has been done guys. So thank you so much for that awesome support guys. With only 55 players, 15 teams in this map guys, I think it's gonna be a pretty damn interesting fight till the last few circles guys. Only 30 seconds remaining on the clock. The third circle will be starting pushing after that. And once again guys, it was formed right on top of lateral Ra alongside Shomashira, and small pusher of Montenegro was still inside the circle. So I guess Team 13, which is Team Recall Esports, won't be having an issue getting towards the circle edge. But yeah, finally Team Beat Panic and Team XBBL is also having a fight between each other guys. Leo unfortunately got knocked out from Team XBBL with an M4 6 spray guys. Raja got knocked out by Zyrox. The name speaks for itself guys, with that awesome gyro shot guys, knocking out that awesome long range M46X spray. Gyrox managed to save his teammate actually, and definitely as B1 will be pushing towards his teammate, definitely will be trying to revive him. But I guess B1 should have thrown 1 or 2 smokes to get some backups from both sides guys. But I guess there won't be any difficulties surviving in this match. But let's see what happens next. And with that smoke thrown right now, I guess that will be unfortunate thing guys, because just Leo just got finished off by Fear from Team Panic guys. The first kill got confirmed, finishing off Leo from Team XBBL guys, and B1's also pretty much stuck in this location guys. So I guess he has to stay cautious at all costs guys, because from all sides guys, he's gonna get pinned down and bombarded with those M4 and sniper shots guys. With that M46X spray, once again Demon trying to knock out players from Team FS-1952. Magnet just got pinned down with that M4 spray guys. He should have got knocked out 1 or 2 players, but fortunately he survived. But I guess talking about Magnet, as you can see guys, he pushed towards a player from Team 12 guys, and I guess Toxic will be trying to knock him out if possible guys. Once again guys, only 53 players remaining guys. Still there are pretty much enough players to stay alive, stay fighting with these teams guys. So let's see what happens next guys. Once again we reached 28 likes guys. Thank you so much for that awesome support guys. It really means a lot to us. Thank you so much for that awesome support. Once again guys, with that the circle has started to shrink. This is the third circle guys. It won't be damaging that hard, but surely guys, players won't be staying outside the play zone guys for longer. With that Magnet healed himself up. definitely he will be trying to stay alive and stay, and will be trying to get some kills confirmed, guys, if I'm not wrong, with only 3 players on the team, guys, because Entry just got knocked out. Reviving Entry will be a difficult task for Team FS-1952, but I guess it won't be impossible for them. But let's see what happens next, guys. Once again, the 4th circle has formed in really close proximity to FS-1952. Magnet through some smokes alongside Sharp, who just made it towards his teammate. Definitely will be trying to revive his teammate as quickly as possible. Just give me 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry for that, guys. Unfortunately, my kid is screaming, but everything should be good now. But as you can see, guys, with only 50 players remaining on this match, guys, with total 4 players on their team, Team FS-92 pushing towards a Team 12, Team eSports. Let's see what happens next, guys, because there's only 10 seconds remaining before the circle has to be shrinking, and the circle has formed right in between Galdrada and Chumashera. There are only a few compounds left inside the safe circle, which are pretty much getting captured by the teams, guys. Team Panic pushing towards Team DS's Storm. So I guess Storm might be getting a free kill, finishing off Fearless pretty much quickly. But yeah, finally, as you can see, guys, Team FS-92 pushing towards the enemy team. Toxic got knocked out, and definitely Toxic will be getting killed for pretty much right away. As I said, with that finishing of the last kill, guys, got total 4 kills confirmed. Team FS-92, 1952 got that kill confirmed. Scout OP has won that giveaway. Scout OP. GG's once again for getting that winning that giveaway, actually. With that, as you can see, guys, finally the 4th circle has started to shrink. Team Panic's Fearless unfortunately got finished up by ACBC eSports. So I was not expecting that will happen, but as you can see, guys, all the teams are pretty much moving towards their desired locations. Team Recall eSports is also getting bombarded by Team Panic, if I'm not wrong. Yes, as you can see, guys, Lel got knocked out. 5 Sarthak are the only 3 players with that nade, guys. Sarthak unfortunately got knocked out by Devil. That was a pretty awesome nade, guys. 5 and we are the only 2 players left from the enemy team, guys. So let's see what happens next. Okay, as we're back, and as you can see, finally finishing off the last player from Team Recall eSports. Team Panic got total 4 kills confirmed, if I'm not wrong, guys. Yes, another 4 kill. I think that was the first kill from Team Panic, if I'm not wrong, guys. Let's see, where is Team Panic actually first? Okay, yeah, total 6 kills has been confirmed by Team Panic with just 1 casualty, guys. Once again, with a total 36 players, 12 teams in this match, guys. I think it's gonna be a pretty damn last few circles, guys. It will be pretty remarkable, if I'm not wrong. Once again, the 4th circle has started to shrink. Team XBBL and Team PARALYSE. Yes, PARALYSE. Still really close towards each other. Gyrox with that awesome M4 spray managed to knock out another player from the enemy team, guys. Finishing off Team FS-1952 completely. That was pretty good, guys. Talking about Team Paws officials still alive in this one with the Rakian spray, guys. Unfortunately, Demon got finished off. Gyrox is the only player remaining from Team XBBL. Let's see, is there a chance that Team XBBL is gonna survive in this match or not, guys? What do you think? I don't know what's gonna happen, but surely, guys, Lynx God definitely managed to finish off the last player, a player from Team XBBL. And finally, with that pushing, Gyrox unfortunately got a bit unlucky, guys. He just threw a nade towards the enemy team, and I thought that I think he was gonna stay alive, but unfortunately, guys, he got a bit carried away on this fight, and he got finished off instead. But yeah, total 7 kills. The Team Paws officials with their 4 players still alive in this match. Definitely, they have the potential to win this match, guys. But let's see what happens next, guys. Only 30 seconds remaining on the clock, guys. Most of the teams will be moving towards the safe circle pretty much right away, guys. And this will be the 5th circle, guys. So I don't think the players will be staying outside the play zone. Once again, talking about Team Rift, as you can see, guys, only 1 player remaining, guys. A and Jonia, and once again, guys, surviving. I don't know if it's gonna possible or not. And just as I said, A and Jonia knocking out 2 players from the enemy team, guys. And let's see if the 3rd player can get knocked. No, with that M4 spray, guys. Spirit OP managed to finish him off and got that kill confirmed, guys. And once again, guys, that will help Team PARALYSE pushing towards the safe circle. Unfortunately, Spirit OP also got knocked out. Only 1 player remaining, guys. Haste OG. Atheist OG, actually. Sorry for that, guys. But yeah, finally, he's also moving towards the safe circle. Unfortunately, guys, His teammates are pretty much doomed at the moment, guys. Senpai, Linux God, Spirit OP, or both, all three players actually got completely finished off. So that was pretty unfortunate to see, guys, pushing towards the safe circles with that M4 and AK in hand, guys. I don't know if Atheist OG will be surviving in this match or not, but just as I said, with an M4 spray, guys, Devil got knocked out with an awesome M4 spray. Definitely will be getting finished off completely if I'm not wrong, guys. Just as I said, with the AKM spray, guys, getting that kill confirmed. I think that will be the 5th kill from Team Paralyze, if I'm not wrong. Just as I said, with an M4 spray, guys, finishing off Devil, he got that 5th kill confirmed, guys. Once again, this is the first kill of his. So I guess that's also pretty good, guys. The 5th circle has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much inside the circle, guys. So I think all the teams have made it to the safe circle, so that won't be a thing to worry about. But yeah, talking about Team ACBC Esports, so fighting off with Team Panic. Once again, guys, talking about Team Panic, as we can see, they are still 2 players from Team Panic is still alive, if I'm not wrong, guys. Yes, 2 players, James and Raja, are the only 2 players left from Team Panic. So they have to stay cautious at all cost. And once again, guys, a total 28 likes done, guys. Thank you so much for that awesome support, guys. But please make sure to complete our goal, guys, which is around 150 likes. Still, there are 2 matches left in this stream, guys. Please, I think you guys can do it pretty easily. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already. With that, the 5th circle has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much inside the circle, and the next circle will be deciding the fate of this match, guys. Which team is going to be this match's winner? The next circle will be deciding that question. But yeah, finally, as you can see, guys, the circle will be forming in just a matter of seconds, and it has formed right in between the previous circle, guys. So yeah, I guess Team B2 Panic alongside ACBC Esports will be having a pretty damn interesting advantage towards the circle edge, guys. It won't be a difficult situation for these 2 teams to have the circle advantage on themselves. Talking about Team ACBC Esports, as you can see, guys, Snow still knocked out, pushing towards Hexa, but I don't think so Hexa will be reviving him pretty much soon, because I think Snow just got finished off. Paws, the frag got that kill confirmed. Unfortunately, guys, the molly was a bit late from Team B2 Panic, but as you see, guys, Team ACBC Esports and Team Paws officials finally started a fight between each other, guys. Unfortunately, guys, Shock got third-partied by Team Panic, so that was a pretty unfortunate thing, guys. Only 5 teams left, guys. Team ELVES, DF Esports, Panic alongside ACBC Esports and Paws officials. So let's see which team is gonna be this match's winner. Talking about Team Paws Esports, as you can see, guys, already Paws officials, actually, sorry for that, they lost their 2 players. Shogun and Frag got knocked out, but I guess Frag will be getting revived. But talking about Shogun, guys, reviving Shogun, I think it will be a pretty damn difficult situation for Rise God, because the circle has started to shrink. But I guess Shogun will be having a pretty good enough time, guys, to get revived, to heal himself up and get towards the safe circle in just a matter of minutes. Just as I said, Papa Tunde just got knocked out with an awesome spray. Rhina is getting low on health with 11 kills confirmed, guys. Definitely Team Paws officials is pretty much dominating in this match, guys, if I'm not wrong. Just as I said, Frag managed to finish off so that 12th kill. Got that 12th kill confirmed. Finishing off Team ELVES is 1 player. Once again, there's a drop forming right in between Team DF Esports alongside B2 Panic, or should I say Team Panic Esports, actually. But I guess, as you can see, talking about the drop with an MK14 level 3 gear turn syringe. I guess the MK14 will be helping the players a lot, but I guess Team DF will be definitely taking an advantage with that level 3 gear in hand, guys. But finally, with that, ACBC Esports just got finished off. Team B2 Panic still getting that circle edge on themselves. Unfortunately, guys, they are in an open area, so I guess they have to stay alive and stay cautious at all costs, guys. Definitely, they have to use some smokes. Otherwise, it's pretty much impossible for Team B2 Panics to survive in this, or Team Panic to survive in this match. Still, James and Raja's alive in this match with only 2 players. 7 kills confirmed. They are still holding up in this match pretty well. But yeah, if Team DF Gaming gets finished off, then I guess it will be a pretty easy win for Team Paws officials, guys. Just as I said, Storm managed to knock out Raja with that awesome Scar and Spray, guys, and definitely he will be getting finished off completely. Just as I said, he got finished off completely from this match, guys. Only 4 teams left, guys. Talking about the teams, guys. Team DF alongside ELVES, B2 Panic, and Australia Panic, and Team Paws officials. And once again, guys, talking about the team, guys, Team Paws officials is pretty much winning this match, that's for sure. But I guess 1v4 is not that much harder to do in these matches, guys. And finally, with those sprays, guys, James is getting a bit low on health. ELVES, Team ELVES' Riser still alive, as we can see, guys, with total 7 kills confirmed. They're also pretty much holding in this match pretty damn well, guys. Definitely, guys, Riser has to do some smokes to get towards the circle edge. Otherwise, he's pretty much doomed at the moment. But I guess with that M4 spray, guys, Riser's getting finished off by Frag. That was a pretty damn awesome spray, guys. Finishing off the last play, guys. Once again, with only 3 teams left in this match, guys. 7 players, 4 of them are from Team Paws officials. So I guess it's a pretty easy win for Team Paws officials, if I'm not wrong. With that vehicle pushing towards the safe circle, guys. Let's see, is there a chance that Team Paws officials can win this match, or that was a pretty good M4 spray, guys, finishing off teams. And with that M4 spray, guys, finishing off Team DF. Team Paws officials won this round pretty much fair and square. And with total 17 kills on themselves, guys, the match did really awesome, guys. They definitely did some pretty good damage towards the enemy team, guys. Unfortunately, guys, it was not enough for Team DF to survive. But total 2 kills, guys, they got finished off trying to get towards the circle advantage. Once again, in the third position, you can see, guys, Team Panic with total 7 kills. In the fourth position, guys, you can see Team ELVES with total 7 kills. GG's. In the fifth position, we can see, guys, ACBC ESports with only 2 kills. In the sixth position, we can see, guys, Team 7SEA ESports with total 8 kills. In the seventh position, we can see, guys, Team PL. Or should I say which team it is actually? Just give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, Team PARALYSE with total 5 kills. In the 8th position, we can see, guys, Team S7 Esports with total 3 kills. In the 9th position, we can see, guys, Team Crew 19 with total 3 kills. In the 10th position, we can see Team Rift with total 3 kills. XBBL got the 11th position with only 1 kill. In the 12th position, guys, we can see Team FS-1952 with total 4 kills. In the 13th position, we can see, guys, Team Recall with total 0 kills. Unfortunately, Recall Esports in the 14th position has been captured by Team Indian Studs Esports with only 1 kill. Unfortunately, talk about Team FIRSTBLOOD, 15th position with total 3 kills. In the 16th position, you can see, guys, Team Select Esports with total 2 kills. In the 17th position, you can see, guys, Team BGMF with total 0 kills. Unfortunately, in the 18th position, we can see, guys, Team Infinity with 0 kills. So unfortunately, guys, it did not go as planned, guys, and Team Infinity got finished off in the early fight. So yeah, with that, our match has completed. This was the second match. So I guess I'm gonna take a short break, guys. So don't go anywhere. Enjoy the music, and we'll be seeing you guys in the next match. Until then, if you guys have any queries or questions, feel free to ask us in the comment section. And once again, guys, thank you so much for that awesome support, guys. 30 likes has been done, guys. So I think at least 50 likes should be pretty easy to do. So please make sure to hit that like and follow button, guys, if you haven't already. And I'm gonna take a short break, guys. So enjoy the music. Thank you so much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back once again with our third match with total 76 players, 90 teams, and as you can see, the match has started with the plane path. Talking about the plane path, guys, starting from Paws, going towards Mansion and the middle of Lipovka and Yasna Polyana. The plane path is looking pretty damn good, guys. Jojo P. Satyam Dubey, thank you so much, brother. English wale mein acha graphic settings hai, good at Jojo Gaming. Thank you so much, Panic G2, brother. Thank you so much. I know graphics अच्छे because this is an iPad and I think the Hindi caster is casting from an emulator if I'm not wrong, guys. But as you can see, guys, with total 76 players, 19 teams in this lobby, I think it's going to be a pretty damn interesting match to see, guys. But yeah, as you can see, still Roy's God hasn't landed yet, and I think that gave us a pretty good chance of seeing the whole plane path from start to finish. And as you can see, all the teams have landed, and the circle, unfortunately, guys, has formed in a really weird way, guys. Formed right on top of Gatka, and as you can see, guys, most of the teams are pretty much inside and outside the circle, guys. Actually, 50% actually of the teams are pretty much inside, and 50% of the teams are outside the safe zone, if I'm not wrong, guys. As you can see, Team XBBL, Rozok School has been captured by the whole Team XBBL. Talking about Team 12, which should be Team IS eSports. Yes, going towards shooting range. Maybe I'm not sure about that, but let's see what happens. Just as I said with Enquiry, Roy's God started the but unfortunately, guys, he got a bit quickly, guys. Pushed it towards the enemy players, and that gave his life away, guys. Roy's God got completely knocked out with that Uzi from Sarthak. Unfortunately, guys, that was not a good thing, guys. Lel was on 1 HP. So yeah, Roy's God had a pretty good reason to push towards Lel, but unfortunately, guys, greediness is not a good thing, guys. Definitely, Roy's got a bit greedy to get that kill confirmed, guys, and unfortunately, guys, he got knocked out instead. It was a pretty lucky thing that he is pretty much surviving at still, but I guess he should be staying aware from this moment, guys. But finally, Team Infinities and Team FS-1952 is also fighting off with each other. Unfortunately, one player from Team Infinity got finished off. He pushed towards FS-1952. solo. So I guess it was pretty much bound to happen that he's gonna get finished off. Talking about Suncheer alongside White and Leos, all three players are still alive. Sneaks was the unfortunate one to get finished off. So I guess with that, Leos and Suncheer is also pushing towards the enemy player. So let's see what happens next, guys. What do you think, guys? Which team is gonna win this matches? And please do let us know. Okay guys, we are back. Sorry for that long delay, but as you can see guys, with total 45 seconds remaining on the clock, the circle, the clock is pretty much ticking. And talking about the circle, guys, as far as for the first circle will be starting to shrink after that time. And as you can see, we with that awesome DP spray managed to knock out Frag. Talk about the other players, unfortunately with the Uzi spray, Frag got finished off. Reina trying to knock out with that Bison, guys. That definitely is not a good location as well. Royce got completely knocked out. Shogun and Reina are the only two players left. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's not looking good for Team Paws officials at the moment. Getting finished off by Team 13 completely. Still without any kills, guys. They're getting to lose total 2 players on their team, guys. And I think that was 3 guys. Shogun also got knocked out with that stun thrown towards Reina. Unfortunately, guys, Sarthak got a bit low on health, trying to knock out Reina. Let's see what happens next, guys. And I think we and Sarthak, both players will be pushing towards Reina completely. Just as I said, with that Bison spray, guys, Sarthak got knocked out. The kill got confirmed. Unfortunately, guys, that was the last of itself, guys. I think Jojo's favorite words are favorite and unfortunate. Fortunate and unfortunate. Yep, the way you can actually say that. English casting is a bit hard, actually. So yeah, gathering those words for alternative use, I think, I don't know, I'm still learning, so bear with me. With that, as you can see, guys, Team Infinity's Whites is the only player remaining, guys. Leos got finished off. So yeah, already 2 casualties has been done from Team Infinity, so that's not looking good. Once again, guys, White is the only player remaining and not on full health as well. So yeah, White surviving, I don't know if that's possible or not, but looking at the situation, guys, it's not looking good for Team Infinity completely. And as you can see, guys, with only 3 bandages on bag, White is definitely gonna get finished off. Just as I said, he got a bit carried away, guys, and got finished off completely from the match, guys. And as you can see, with total 4 kills complete, Team FS-1952 with 1 casualty, guys. They got total 4 kills on their hands. So yeah, GG's on that location. Once again, guys, finally the circle has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much started moving actually good to get towards the safe circle. Once again, talk about Team ESports, really close towards Giorgio safety and ruins, actually. Giorgio containers and ruins, actually. Landed in a pretty good location, guys. We'll be looting that compound and will be pushing towards the safe circle, if I'm not wrong. Talk about Team XBBL on towards Rozog. With that barrel spray, guys, I think someone from another player got knocked out. Yes, Team Rift just started a fight between them and another team, and okay, that was pretty easy to complete. With that 1 kill confirmed, Team Rift is in a pretty good location right now. Unfortunately, with that, as you can see, Team FIRSTBLOOD lost their first player, Rango, to get finished off. Got finished off in this match, guys. Lal got knocked out outside the play zone, so I don't know how it happened, but I guess Lal was pretty much on 1 HP and he got knocked out outside the first circle. I think players who gets knocked out outside the play zone, guys, I don't think so that's because of something else. I think that's a strategy, if I'm not wrong, guys, because you are pretty much on low health, guys. So in spite of healing yourself up, I think you should be getting knocked out and getting revived. I think that will be giving you a bit good health by the game, if I'm not wrong, guys. With that, as you can see, with only 1 casualty, guys, Team Recall Esports with total 3 players on their team, guys, got total 4 kills confirmed. Sarthak unfortunately got a bit unlucky, guys, and got knocked out and got finished off in the early fight, guys. So yeah, it was pretty much obvious that if Team Paws official gets finished off, they will be getting a single kill confirmed. If they can, they will definitely get that kill confirmed pretty much right away, guys. So yeah, Reina did the same thing, guys, and got only 1 kill confirmed and got finished off from this match, guys. So yeah, with only 1 kill, guys, Team Paws officials got out of this match, and talking about the second circle, guys, I think it might be forming right on top of Gatka as well, guys. If I'm not wrong, the most of these kinds of circle forms on top of Gatka. That's pretty obvious to say, but as you can see, guys, all the teams have moved towards their desired locations, like Team 219 on towards Giorgio City and the hospital side. That's looking good. Team Panic still in looting in Giorgio City, so that's also looking good, guys. Talk about Team Select Esports. I think they are pretty much moving from Giorgio Containers going towards Giorgio Hillside. I don't know if they will be holding on to that location or they will be moving away from that location as well. I have no idea, but let's see what happens next and what the future holds for themselves. And once again, guys, talk about S7 Esports, with total 4 players on that team, guys. They are moving towards the safe zone from shooting range side, guys, so that's looking good. Talk about Team XBBL, still on towards the Rose Sock. That's looking good as well. Team DF Esports pushing towards the safe circle from school side, so I guess Team XBBL has to stay cautious a bit hard, otherwise they might be getting knocked out by Team DF. As I said, the circle has formed right on top of Gatka Hospital, Giorgio City, Giorgio Containers, and a small portion of Enquiry is also inside the circle. So the circle is looking pretty good right now. So I guess that's looking good as well. Ruins is also inside the circle, so that's looking good as well. Like, some experienced prediction from Mr. Jojo. Yep, Monarch. I think it's a common circle. If the circle forms right on top of the first circle forms right on top of Gatka, you can expect that the next circle will be forming on top of Gatka as well, guys. If you stay on Gatka, then definitely you will be having that second circle advantage pretty much right away. So yeah, there was a slight chance that it might be forming right on top of Primorsk as well. The Primorsk might be getting inside the circle, but I guess that I don't think so. I can predict. Gotcha. And finally, with that, the fight has started between Team 219 and Team iSports. Unfortunately, guys, not Team iSports actually. Team Panic pushed towards Team 219, finished off ultimate, and with that, as we can see, the first player from Team 219 got completely finished off. Only 3 players from Team 219 are alive, like Sex God, Owen Jord, and King. All 3 players. These 3 players have to continue their match towards the last few circles. So let's see what happens next, guys. And the second circle will be starting in just a matter of seconds, guys. So that was pretty quick. But finally, the second circle has also started. All the teams will be moving towards the safe circle pretty much right away, guys. So that's not looking good, guys. But let's see, is there a chance that Team 219 will be surviving in this match or not? With that, the vehicle trying to get towards the circle, guys. The Team S7 is moving with a vehicle on their hand, guys. With still 4 players on their team, they are pretty much alive in this match. So that's looking good. Second circle, it's not gonna damage that hard, but I was pretty much shocked to see that the second circle has started that much quickly. And with that M4, Seco game, I think, just blew his location off. But I guess already players from the enemy teams like Team Panic and Team 219 already knows the location of players from the enemy team, Team S7 Esports. With that, FIRSTBLOOD has managed to knock out Sonu Baby and finished him off completely with that M4 stray. With that, I think with total 2 kills confirmed, Team Day 2 Panic will be pushing towards the safe zone pretty much right away, guys. I don't think they should be staying outside, staying in this location, guys, because this is a pretty open area. If a team comes from behind, then definitely Team Panic will be in a pretty great danger right now. But so let's see what happens next, guys, because the circle has started. Team 7SEA Esports moving towards the circle from Pochinki side alongside the Team Recall Esports as well. And talking about Team Select Esports, as you can see, guys, Hustla is the only player remaining who is outside the safe zone. So I don't know what he was doing outside the play zone, but talking about the other players from Team Select Esports, as you can see, Baron, Zerky, and Wally managed to capture the Giorgio Hill side, and definitely it's a pretty good location, guys, if you want to stay alive and get the vantage point onto the players. You have been casting international lobby for a quite while now. Can we expect some team playstyle or rotation prediction? Actually, look, talking about Team Select Esports, I think their main drop location is Giorgio Containers. After that, they will be pushing towards the Giorgio Hill side. After this, if the circle stays on this location, they won't be moving from this location pretty much right away. But just as we say, the circle has moved towards hospital side. So I guess there's a solid chance that Team Select Esports will be pushing towards the safe circle and will be capturing the outer skirts of Giorgio City, guys. If I'm not wrong, guys, they will be moving towards that location. I don't think so they will be moving towards Gatka side because that's an open area, guys, and Team Select Esports definitely they don't have any idea that there will be so many players that will be camping on that. But just as I said, Team Celix Esports started moving towards the safe zone. I guess there's a solid chance they will be capturing this squad house, but I don't think so. That should be the play from Team Celix Esports. Just as I said, with that Scar and Spray, guys, trying to knock out Baron. I think that is what is happening right now, guys. Baron is moving towards the squad house, guys. That's not a good play. I don't think so. Team Celix Esports would be pushing towards this location, but can't help it. It's on them. They might be changing that strategy. And just as I said, Crab pushing towards a Baron, and with the Uzi spray, guys, knocking out Crab, completely finishing him off, getting that kill confirmed. Baron is the only player remaining, guys. Unfortunately, guys, Machos just pushed towards Baron. Definitely, it's a pretty interesting fight. It's gonna be pretty interesting fight between these two teams. And just as I said, finishing off Team S7 completely. Sorry, Team BGMF completely, actually. Team Celix Esports got total 4 kills confirmed. That was pretty good, guys. That was huge, actually. Finishing off Team BGMF completely from this match, and that much quickly, guys. That was pretty good. But yeah, talking about the other teams, Team XBBL, they will be staying on towards Giorgio City, that's for sure, until the circle starts. And talking about the other teams, let's see if there are any teams alive, international teams alive outside the play zone. No, I am not seeing any teams. Let's check the slot list, guys. As you can see, okay, Team FS-1952 still alive in this match. So GG's once again. We can see, guys, Team Infinity unfortunately got finished off. Talking about Team FS 7SEA GSM, actually, if they were alive in this match, then definitely they would have stayed on towards Giorgio City for the whole match, guys. I can pretty much safe to say, it's pretty much safe to say that they will be staying on towards Giorgio City. There are two drop locations of Team 7SEA GSM, Giorgio City and Novorepnoy. So yeah, these two locations, if the circle forms on that location, I don't think so they will be pushing towards that. So yeah, I have noticed it's a pretty much trend for these kinds of team, guys. They don't want to rotate that much hard onto the another location, actually, from that drop location. If the zone stays on that drop location, they won't be moving towards another location. But I can, if they are playing aggressive, then they might be moving towards another location. But let's see what happens next. And as we can see, there's a drop forming right on our Team S7 Esports. And talking about the drop, guys, MG3 LMG, the new LMG, guys, sniper suppressor, level 3 gear, ghillie suits. It's a pretty good airdrop, guys. And talking about the circle, guys, straight right alongside hospitals. So I guess Team Celix Esports alongside Team Crew 19, both teams alongside Team S7 Esports, FS-1952, BGMF, and DF Esports. So all 5 teams are pretty much in a really good location, guys. We will be having that circle advantage. All 6 teams, actually, to be saying. But yeah, talking about the other teams, Team Celsius Esports moving towards the circle edge. Once again, guys, still with 0 kills, guys. All 4 players from Team Celsius Esports are still alive. Unfortunately, guys, with that, I think Pan is moving towards Team FS-1952. That was a pretty quick reflex, actually, from Pan. He could have gotten completely knocked out, and that could have been it for Pan. He could not have survived that spray from Team FS-1952, but unfortunately, guys, he survived. At last, guys, with that nade, guys, Pan lastly got knocked out, and definitely will be getting finished off completely from this match. Let's talk about Aimlock and Eggy. Unfortunately, guys, they tried to get towards their teammate. Unfortunately, guys, that won't be happening, and just as I said, Aimlock got knocked out. Eggy will be trying to revive his teammate, but he has to stay cautious at all costs, guys, because the circle has started to shrink. This is the 4th circle, guys. This will be damaging the players hard, so I don't think so any teams will be staying outside the play zone. So let's see what happens next, guys. Only 35 likes has been done, guys, so please make sure to complete the like target, guys. It will be around 50, so if you guys can, please make it to 50 likes. And with that, as you can see, Team Celsius Esports with 3 players on their team, guys. Actually, 2 playable players, actually, because Pan is pretty much dead from Team Celsius Esports. There's a chance that they can revive their teammate, but I guess they have to do some pretty huge smokes wall, guys. They have to create some pretty good smoke walls, actually, and after that there will be a chance that Pan might be getting revived. But yeah, Aimlock staying outside. Eggy is pushing towards his teammate Pan, and I don't know what will be happening, but as you can see, guys, Pan is pretty much losing his health, and just as I said, Pan got completely finished off. Eggy was a bit late to revive his teammate, so I guess that was pretty unfortunate, guys. And Once again, guys, talking about the circle, all the teams are moving towards the circle edge. Talking about Team B2 Panic, Team Panic Esports actually. As you can see, still 4 players are alive. Unfortunately, James got knocked out. Dominic from Team XBBL B1 managed to knock out completely James and finish him off completely from this match, guys. Dominic and still alive. Gyrox and B1 still alive. Unfortunately, guys, Leo and B1, both players got knocked out. Leo got finished off by Fearless, so that was pretty unfortunate to see. Dominic got pinned down, but I guess with the DP spray, Fearless might be knocking him out completely from this match, guys, if I'm not wrong. Talk about Devil pushing towards the Team XBBL. Definitely will be trying to finish him off completely from this match, if I'm not wrong. And once again, Dominic with the M4 spray, guys. Raja managed to knock out Raja completely, but unfortunately, guys, Jord managed to knock out Dominic. So I guess that is a pretty unfortunate third party from Team Crew 9. With total 3 players, guys. Team Panic's Fearless and Devil will be trying to stay alive in this match, guys. Raja is getting revived right now, so that's pretty good. Once again, with that, as you can see, guys, Aimlock also got finished off. Eggy is the only player remaining. Solo player still without any kills confirmed, guys. Team 7SEA GSM might be getting away. Might be getting finished off from this location. And with that, with the circle has stayed right on top of Team FS-1952. That was pretty huge, guys. The circle did not get towards the drop, guys, and formed outside, not capturing the drop, guys. So yeah, without talking about Team ELVES, unfortunately got finished off by Sniper from Team S7. So that was pretty unfortunate to see, guys. But as you can see, guys, with total 40 players, 13 teams in this match, guys, all the teams will be moving towards their desired locations. So let's see which team is gonna be this match's winner, guys. What do you think? Which team can win this match, guys? Please do let us know in the comment section, guys. Once again, thank you so much for that awesome support, guys. It really means a lot to us. Finally, the circle will be starting pushing in just 10 seconds. So I guess after that, players won't be having that much ease to stay alive in this match. But as you can see, guys, Eggy with that solo players on their team, guys, I don't know if he's gonna survive in this match or not, but surely, guys, he will be trying his best to survive in this match. Once again, with total 37 players, Team Panic finally started moving towards the safe circle. Talking about Team XBBL, B1 and Dominic really don't want help, but still they're surviving. With that M4 spray, guys, trying to knock out players from Team Panic. Unfortunately, guys, that Team Panic has to push towards the safe circle. Dominic and B1 trying to knock out players from the enemy team, guys. Unfortunately, guys, B1 was really low on health, and alongside Dominic, they got knocked out. Gyrox is the only player remaining, and that was a pretty huge mistake from Team XBBL that they started shooting towards the enemy players, guys. They should have healed themselves up, and after that, they could have pushed towards the safe zone. But unfortunately, with the battle, I'm with the M4 spray, guys, knocking out the players, guys. That could have been a pretty deadly 1v2 clutch, but fortunately, Fearless managed to finish him off and saved his teammate. But unfortunately, guys, Raja, I don't know if he's gonna stay alive in this match or not. But as you can see, guys, talking about Team B2, Team Panic, Fearless and Devil are the only 2 players left. Raja might be getting revived pretty much right away, but I guess that was a pretty damn awesome fight to see, guys. But as you can see, guys, the circle will be starting to shrink in just a matter of seconds. Already the circle has started to shrink, actually. The circle will be forming in just a matter of seconds. And there are still 11 teams, 28 players left in this match, guys. This is the 6th circle, guys. So I think there are pretty much plenty of locations for these players to loot and to fight off with another teams. But talking about Team BGMF, as you can see, guys, not BGMF actually, sorry for that. But as you can see, Team TCW, I have no idea which team it is actually. So let's go with Team TCW's Maxi, Horse and Aspirin with total 3 players on the team, guys. The slot list is pretty much keeps changing time to time, but as you can see, the circle has finally been forming, and as you can see, with that, Lel managed to knock out another player, getting that kill confirmed, guys. Let's see what happens next, guys. Team ACBC Hexer managed to finish off Volley and the Baron with those sprays, guys. So that was pretty good, guys. Team FIRSTBLOOD is also not looking good, guys. Only 2 players left, SMDOP and Revenant. Unfortunately, with that spray, guys, Revenant got finished off. Still 3 players from Team FS-1952 still alive in this match, and they already got that circle alongside Team TCW and Team 7SEA GSM's Eggy. So let's see what happens next, guys. There's a solid chance that Eggy might be getting, what do you call it, the zone advantage, and will be surviving till the last few teams. But let's see, the chances are pretty low, but they are pretty much there. But as you can see, guys, with that, as you can see, DVD Call ESports with total 3 players on the team, 9 kills has been already been captured by them. So that's looking good. With those shots, guys, finally Lazy Kid got knocked out by Entry. That was pretty unfortunate to see, guys. Still Two players actually remaining from Team iSports. As we can see, ILLUMINATE alongside Coach. Let's see what happens next, guys. There's a chance that these two players will be surviving. No, let's see what happens next. As you see, Coach with that AKM spray, guys, talking and trying to knock out Jord. Unfortunately, guys, win with that awesome nade. Definitely will be moving, knocking out Coach completely from this match. Just as I said, Coach got knocked out. ILLUMINATE is pushing towards the safe zone without reviving his teammate. So that was not good. But once again, guys, the circle has started to shrink. This is the 6th circle and it will be damaging hard, guys. Team Panic finally got finished off. ILLUMINATE managed to get that circle advantage, but I guess he will be staying in this circle to get to finish off the last player. With that, as you can see, who managed to finish him off, managed to get finished off actually. Raja got finished off by Team S7, and with that nade, guys, Coach got completely finished off by Sniper, and ILLUMINATE got finished off by Eggy from Team Celsius. So I guess Eggy finally managed to get his first kill confirmed, and the first kill of his team actually confirmed in this match. Once again, with total 12 players, 6 teams alive in this match, guys. It's a pretty damn huge stretch for these teams, guys. Which team is gonna be this match's winner, guys? We have to wait and see for ourselves. By the way, guys, what do you think about this match? Please do let us know in the comment section, guys. What do you think? Which team is gonna be this match's winner? Once again, guys, the 6th circle has started to shrink, and after that, the 7th circle will be forming. And once again, talk about Team FS-1952. All the teams are pretty much fighting off with enemy players, guys. Once again, only 3 players from Team FS-1952 is alive: Magnet, Seawine, and Entry. Talking about Team TCW, still 3 players alive. Team Celsius has Eggy on their team. Yes, bro. See my chat, you missed. Okay, missed chat. Okay, that. Okay, sorry for that. I guess that was pretty unfortunate. But as you can see, guys, only 45 seconds remaining on the clock, guys. The Team FS-1952 with total 3 of their players, guys. They got that circle edge one more time. And this time, Team TCW unfortunately got kicked out of the circle, guys. So I guess if Team FS-1952 can stay alive in this match, then definitely the match is going to be on their hand, guys. Once again, with total 25 players on that 25 seconds on the clock, guys. I don't know which team is going to be this match's winner. What do you think, guys? Which team can win this match? Please do let us know in the comment section. Once again, finally 15 seconds remaining, guys. Paws got finished off. Vine from Team FS-1952. Okay, I think he was from Team 7SEA actually. So unfortunately, as you can see, guys, finally pushing towards the safe zone with that Scarlet spray, guys. Magnet managed to knock out Lelo. Unfortunately, guys, Team C7 is not looking good right now. Magnet definitely knocking out players from the enemy team, guys. Once again, with only 6 teams left, guys, Team S7 definitely got that circle advantage on their hand. But with that nade, Spider finishing off Spider, guys. That was pretty huge for Eggy. Got that second kill and definitely helped Team FS-1952 a lot winning this match, guys. Definitely they did the most amount of damage, and with that final AKM spray, guys, once again Eggy got a 3rd kill confirmed, guys. That is looking good, guys. Eggy's definitely captured a pretty good location on his hand, guys, and definitely getting that circle advantage did a pretty huge advantage, gave a pretty huge advantage towards the Team 7SEA GSM, and Eggy got total 3 kills confirmed. Once again, with total 3 teams alive in this match, guys. It's a 3v. Let's see. It's a 3v2v1v situation, guys, between Team TCW's Vine knocking out Horse and Maxi. Aspirin is the only player remaining, guys. Once again, definitely not close towards his teammates. So I guess reviving his teammates, I don't know it will be possible or not. But as you can see, guys, Aspirin definitely took some damage. He will be trying to heal himself up pretty much right. But I guess Vine with that Molly and Magnet with that nade, guys, I think it should be pretty easy to finish off Aspirin. But let's see what happens next. Just as I said, Magnet managed to lower the health of Aspirin one more time. But with that Molly thrown towards Aspirin, finally Team TCW got finished up. That was a huge Molly, guys, and finally it's a 2-1v2 situation, guys, between Eggy versus Team FS-1952. Once again, it's a 1v2 situation. Eggy is on really pretty much full health, guys, and once again with that nade, guys, are trying to knock out Vine. Unfortunately, that did not work, but I guess definitely Eggy now has the location of the players from Team FS-1952. But let's see if the smoke wall helps, because the circle just will be starting to shrink. Eggy with that awesome AKM spray, guys, try to knock out players on the enemy team, but I guess if it comes into that AKM spray, guys, Vine got knocked out, and finishing off the last player, Eggy won this match, guys, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Team 7SEA GSM. I don't know how it happened, guys, but both players from Team FS-1952 got in the line of fire, guys, and Eggy managed to blew them off with total 5 kills, guys. I was not expecting, guys, Eggy is gonna win this match, but he did it. And as we can see in the second position, we can see Team FS-1952, who was pretty much bound to win this match, guys, with total 14 kills. Not 14 actually, just give me one sec. 17 kills actually got the second position, guys. Unfortunately, guys, that was not looking good. In the third position, we can see Team TCW with total 2 kills. In the fourth position, you can see, guys, Team Recall Esports with total 4 and 9 kills, guys. So GG's Team Crew 19 got the fifth position. Unfortunately, they got 0 kills, so that was not good. Talk about Team S2K, or sorry, Team S7 actually. 5 kills, 6th position. 7th position has been captured by Team iSports with total 3 kills. In the 8th position, we can see, guys, Team Panic with total 8 kills actually. Sorry for that. Team ACBC Esports in the 9th position, guys, with total 7 and 8. 8 kills actually. GG's. Sorry, 7 kills. Talk about Team First Blood. 0 kills, 10th position. 11th position has been captured by Team Silex Esports with total 8 kills. Team XBBL, unfortunately, with only 1 kill, they got finished up in the 12th position. In the 13th position, we can see Team Rift with total 5 kills. In the 14th position, we can see, guys, Team ELVES with total 0 kills. In the 15th position, we can see Team DF Gaming with 0 kills. Team PARALYSE with only 1 kill. 16th position. 17th position has been captured by Team BGM with 0 kills. 18th position has been captured by Team Infinity with only 1 kill. In the 9th position, as we can see Team Paws officials, who won the previous match. Unfortunately, guys, got finished up with only 1 kill, guys. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But as you can see, with that, our third match has also complete. So I guess I'm going to take another break, guys. So we'll see you guys in the next match. Until then, if you guys have any queries or questions, feel free to ask us in the comment section, and we'll be seeing you guys in the next match. Until then, thank you so much once again, guys. Enjoy the music. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back once again from a small break. We are back in our last match, the match in Sanok. And talking about Sanok, guys, I don't know where to begin because this is my favorite map, guys. And in spite of only a 2x2 map, I think I'm really gonna enjoy this match, guys. Once again, talk about the player count: 72 players, 18 teams. Playing path, unfortunately, guys, we did not get to see got a chance to see the playing path. Actually, sorry for that. But as you can see, guys, we are seeing the players have landed at their desired locations. There are two teams landed on towards boot camp, like Team Team Paws officials alongside Team Rift. And finally, the fight has started between Team Recall eSports and another team, guys. So where is the fight happening? Okay, I think we got the team S7 eSports versus team Recall eSports. Both teams are really close towards each other, guys. Talk about the first circle, hasn't formed yet, but I guess after this first circle is gonna form, it's gonna be a pretty damn interesting match to see, guys. So let's see where the first circle is gonna form. Just as I said, the circle has formed right on top of Paradise Resort, Camp Bravo Bhan, and once again, guys, 4 minutes 23 seconds remaining before the first circle has to be shrinking. So I guess players will be having plenty of time to loot in this match, guys. Once again, this is the first circle. It won't be damaged that much hard if players starts if any players wants to stay outside the play zone. It won't be a difficult situation. It won't be a difficult situation to survive in this match. But let's see what happens next. And with that said, Team Panic fighting off in Paradise Resort with the team Selex eSports. Both teams definitely really close towards each other. Talking about team Selex eSports, Zaki got knocked out, unfortunately. Baron is reviving his teammate with an awesome nade. That was a close one, guys. That Devil got really low on health, and unfortunately with that Thompson spray, knocking out two players back to back. A volley, unfortunately, guys, got a bit unlucky, guys, got knocked out. But I guess Enquiry will be pushing towards the last player, and just as I said with the Thompson spray, guys, so you've got to say Zaki managed to finish off the last few players, got total 4 kills confirmed without causing any major casualties. Team Selex eSports got total 4 kills on their hand, guys. Once again, talking about another fight, guys, I think it will be happening between team team IS eSports, yes, Indian Study Esports and 7SEA eSports. Talking about team 7SEA eSports, Eggy single-handedly managed to get his teammate the winner with a chicken in the previous match, guys. Definitely star of the show was in the previous match was definitely Eggy. But in this match, we have to wait and see, guys, what will he's gonna do and whether he's gonna stay alive in this match or not. But what do you think, guys? Which team is gonna be winning this match, guys? Please do let us know in the comment section. But then, as you can see, guys, 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining. All the teams will be moving towards the safe zone. It's not looking good so far for the teams who are outside the play zone at the moment. But as you can see, guys, Team Infinity with their 4 players on the team, guys. I think White managed to get that circle edge. Sneaks is still behind him. Leos and Infinity, Sunchir will be pushing towards the safe zone with that vehicle in hand, guys, on Leos. So let's see what happens next. Talking about Team TCW, still outside the play zone, alongside a team Paralyze, if I'm not wrong, guys, on towards Camp Alpha. So that's looking good as well. Talking about Team ELVES, is actually looting on towards Nakam and Shame. They are not that much in a hurry to get towards the safe zone. Talking about Team S7, as you can see, guys, this Spider got really lucky, guys. He is pretty much surviving in this match, but unfortunately, because only a Woozy with a level 2 helmet, level 1 vest, guys, he has to stay alive in this match. Unfortunately, with that team, FIRSTBLOOD's Revenant managed to get the first kill confirmed. The finishing of a player from Team DF. Baron is still alive, but I guess that was pretty unfortunate to see, guys. Divine from behind managed to knock out a Revenant. With that awesome nade, guys, Baron managed to lower the head of Revenant with that M4 spray, guys. Team FIRSTBLOOD lost their first player from this match, guys. Once again, guys, we are pretty much 14 likes away from our target, guys. So please make sure to hit that like and follow button, guys, if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it already, guys. Please make sure to do that. And with that, as you can see, guys, all the teams are pretty much moving to their desired locations, guys. It's looking pretty good so far, but where the fight is gonna happen, we have to wait and see, guys. What do you think, guys? Which team can win this match? Please, the comment section is pretty much open for you guys. But there's only 55 seconds remaining, guys. All the teams will be pushing towards the safe circle. Talk about Team DF, as you can see, Divine, Baron, and Hunt are still alive. And just as I said, SMD OP from Team in First Blood is with their awesome spray. Unfortunately, Divine got knocked out by Nemo 2 OP, so that was pretty unfortunate. Hunt and Baron are the only two players remaining from this match, guys. Let's see. Is there a chance that these three players can survive in this match, or they will be getting completely finished off from this match, guys? What do you think? Can Team DF stay alive in this match? But just as I said, Baron got finished off with the M4 spray, guys. Dominic completely got knocked out. Team XBBL is also pushing towards the enemy players, guys, and finishing off Divine. Team DF's Hunt is the only solo player left. Once again, guys, with total 61 players, 17 teams remaining in this match, still there are no sign of the fights will be pausing or not. But as you can see, with that awesome M4 Glacier shot, finishing off that last player, getting total 3 kills confirmed. Team XBBL definitely tried the third party, and it definitely worked. Talking about Demon, as you can see, a bit low on health, but surely, guys, pushing towards the enemy players, will be trying to knock out the enemy players from this match, guys, and definitely will be trying to finish them off completely. But Demon has to stay cautious because he can get knocked out from behind by Team ELVES or Team S7, or rather than Team Recall Esports, guys. Let's see what happens next. Once again, boot camp is still captured by both teams, Team Paws officials and Team Rift. And just as I said, Leo managed to knock out another player from the enemy team, Team First Blood. Unfortunately, Nemo got knocked out by Demon, and finally finishing off the last player, Demon Man, finally is pushing towards his teammates with total 6 kills, guys. Team XBBL, without causing any casualties on their team, definitely is dominating in this match, guys. They already got total 6 kills confirmed, finishing off 2 teams back to back each other. Talking about Team Infinity is pushing towards the safe circle from boot camp outer skirts. Once again, guys, the Team FS-1952 still inside the middle of the circle, guys. They landed right alongside a Paradise Resort and Tatmok, looted onto the small compounds. After that, pushed towards boot camp and straight towards the safe circle. Actually, I think I told you guys the opposite of what happened, but I guess as you can see, guys, they landed right close towards Hatin, really close towards those small compounds, looted towards Tatmok, went towards Paradise Resort, and finally towards the middle of the circle. And as you can see, guys, all the teams are pretty much moving towards the safe zone. Team S7 and Team ELVES started fighting off with each other, guys. Unfortunately, guys, Kitsha 2 OP got knocked out. The Sonu Baby and Spider are the only 2 players left. Once again, guys, with 0 kills, already they lost their 2 players. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's not looking good, guys. What do you think, guys? Is there a chance that these 2 players can survive till the last circle? I don't think so, guys, but let's see what happens next, guys. Once again, finally the circle has started. This is the 4th circle, guys, and after that there will be a 2-minute to 30-second gap before the second circle will be starting. So I guess players are pretty much in a really good location, guys, and won't be having any difficulties getting towards the safe zone. Talk about Team TCW, definitely staying really cautious in this match, guys. Definitely they want to get the position point as much as they can. And just as I said, ACBC Esports and Team PARALYSE got completely finished off. If I got along with the fight with each other, actually, and got knocked out, finished off 2 players from Team PARALYSE, if I'm not wrong, guys. Yes, just as I said, Engineer and Atheist OG are the only 2 players remaining, guys. So let's see which team is gonna be this match's winner. Talking about Team PARALYSE, I think both players will be getting finished off. Okay, talking about Team Rift, without fighting off with Team Paws officials, I think they are running away from boot camp, guys. Definitely they are not fighting off with Team Paws officials, so that's not a good thing, actually. Talking about Team Recall Esports pushing towards Team XBBL, definitely staying cautious for B1 to get towards him, who is trying to knock him out completely with that molly thrown towards B1. Definitely we tried to knock out the player, but unfortunately, guys, it did not happen according to the plan, and I think he revealed his location. So I guess Team XBBL will be staying real cautious in this moment, guys. And once again, talk about XBBL, guys, as you can see, B1 with that M4 in hand, guys. He is pretty much flanking from the left hand side, guys. So I guess after the flank, I think there is a solid chance that V1 will be knocking 1 or 2 players out from Team Recall Esports, guys. Once again, guys, please, if you are liking this stream, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It will be helping the channel grow a lot bigger. And just as I said, guys, 4.4k subscribers has been done, guys. So thank you so much for that awesome support, guys. It really means a lot to us. Just as I said, Papa Tunde with the round for shout, guys. Rascals Sarthak got completely knocked out. V1 managed to knock out another player, guys. Got that kill confirmed. The 7th kill has been done, guys. Once again, with total 4 players, guys. Definitely team XBBLOOD's dominating all players coming towards them. Once again, talking about team XBBLOOD's Leo. Unfortunately, guys, he's not looking good at the moment. Once again, Leo's really in great range right now, getting pushed by team ELVES. And if he gets knocked out, guys, I think it's gonna be pretty easy to finish off Leo completely from this match, guys. Talking about V1, as we can see, really close towards players from team 13. They're also pushing towards team XBBLOOD. This time, team XBBLOOD is real great ranger right now. Just as I said, with those M4 sprays, V1 got really low on health, but surely, guys, he is getting lucky and survived that spray, guys. And finally, will be pushing towards a pretty good compound to capture himself up. And once again, talking about Leo, Leo's also trying to flank towards the enemy team, guys. So let's see, is there a chance that Leo can get the flank done and finish them off completely? But let's see what happens next. What do you think, guys? Which team is gonna be this match's winner, guys? The comment section is pretty much open for you, guys. So please make sure to do that. And as you can see, the second circle finally has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much inside the safe zone, so that's looking good as well, guys. We from team Recall Esports unfortunately got finished off. Team XBBLOOD pushing towards the safe circle. All 4 players are still alive in this match, so that's looking good. Once again, guys, this is the second circle started moving, so I guess the players won't be staying outside the play zone. Talking about the drop, guys, MG3 light machine gun alongside a suppressor from for an AR, level 3 gear, adrenaline range, so it's a pretty moderate airdrop to be saying. Once I talk about Rift, really close towards Infinity, so I guess these 2 teams might be having a fight between each other. I'm not sure about that, but there's a solid chance that these 2 teams can get along with a fight between each other, guys. Once I'm talking about team 12, as we can see, guys, we can see team Indian Studs Esports alongside fighting off with the team 7SEA GSM. Once again, still both teams have 0 kills respectively, so I guess both teams are still holding on to that location, guys. Definitely getting that numbers advantage. Actually, we're getting that circle edge and position point on themselves, so I guess that's looking pretty good so far. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry for the long delay, but yeah, finally, team 7SEA GSM, in spite of fighting off with the team ESports, unfortunately, they are pushing towards the safe zone, so that's not looking good, guys. Talking about team Rift, still really goes towards team INF, but still not fighting off with the enemy team. So let's see what happens next, guys. Once again, guys, what do you think? Is there a chance that team 7SEA GSM can do a pretty good clutch in this match, guys? I don't know, but talking about team Recall Esports, as you can see, still outside the play zone, pushing towards the play zone, guys, trying to get that circle edge on themselves. Talk about team XBBLOOD, they got the circle advantage. Once again, guys, 50 seconds remaining on the 3rd circle to be shrinking, so I guess there is nothing to worry about the circle, guys. It will be pushing and players will be moving towards the safe zone, guys. And once again, guys, only 30 seconds remaining, so finally, I guess team XBBLOOD with their 4 players on their team will be moving towards the circle with those buggies in hand, guys. And I think it's gonna be a pretty damn interesting fight between team XBBLOOD and other teams. And finally, with that, team Paws officials managed to finish off a player from team Rift. Team Infinity's Sneaks also got really low on health. The White got knocked out. And talking about Sanchir trying to throw the nade towards a team Rift, and with that awesome nade, guys, trying to knock out the enemy team, and with that AKM spray knocking out a beast completely from this match, guys. Sanchi is also getting naded and mollied right now, but Sanchi has to stay cautious, otherwise it's not gonna be good. Just as I said, Uncle from team Rift got knocked out. Sanchi managed to save his teammate, and finally with that last blow finishing off that kill, guys. Getting that third kill confirmed. Team Infinity is definitely did some pretty good damage toward the enemy team. Rift, and finally with that, as you can see, Team Paws officials also pushing towards them, finishing off Sneaks and Leos completely, knocking out Leos completely from the match. Sanchir also got knocked out, so I guess there's only one player remaining. Fight! Team Infinity is definitely on a hard luck right now, getting third party from all sides, guys. With total 3 kills confirmed, Team Infinity definitely did some pretty good damage once again, guys, with only 4 players on that team, guys. Actually, Team Paws officials pushing towards Infinity's fight with the AKM spray, guys, knocking out one player, actually lowering the health of one player, guys. And Royce also got knocked a bit low on health, but surely, guys, it was a pretty unfortunate thing, and it was pretty inevitable that Team Infinity would have gotten finished off by Team Paws officials, because they are trying to third party. And once again, Leos was pretty much low on health. Sneaks got finished off. He got knocked out, and knocking out Sanchir and finishing off White 7K. Team Infinity got finished off. Team Paws officials got total 5 kills confirmed, finishing off Team Infinity and a player from Team Rift as well. With that, as you can see, the fight has started between Team Crew 19 versus Team Paws officials. Drag got a little bit low on health, but surely, guys, he's gonna heal himself up pretty much right away. This is the third circle, guys, so it won't be damaging that hard, but surely, guys, it's gonna damage somewhat, and the players will be moving towards their desired location. Once again, the circle has started to shrink. Only 30 seconds remaining, guys, before the circle has to be shrinking. All the teams are pretty much moving towards their desired locations. It's looking pretty damn good so far, but let's see, is there a chance that these players can survive in this match or not? What do you think, guys? Which team can win this match? Please do let us know in the comment section, guys. Once again, all the teams are pretty much moving towards the desired locations. Only 40 seconds remaining on the clock before the circle has to be shrinking. It's looking pretty good so far, guys, but this will be the last survival chance, guys, because all the teams who are outside the play zone will be getting finished off outside the play zone if they decide to stay outside the play zone, guys, because this circle won't be leaving anyone else outside the play zone, guys, because 4th circle is the sweet spot, guys. After that, after the 5th circle forms, I don't think so any teams should be staying outside the play zone, guys. If they decides to stay outside the play zone, then I think that will be it for them. But as we can see, guys, only 38 players alive, 11 teams remaining on the clock, guys. Most of the teams will be moving towards the safe zone, so let's see what happens next, guys. Once again, with that, Team Recall Esports got finished off. Team XBBL's Demon is getting M4 shotted right now by Royce God. And finally, with that shot, guys, Shogun got knocked out. Unfortunately, guys, Demon got knocked out by Royce God. That was pretty inevitable to get knock him out. But I guess reviving Shogun will be a difficult task for Team Paws officials to do. But let's see what happens next. Shogun is getting revived right now. Talking about Team XBBL, definitely Demon won't be getting revived, but surely talking about Dominic got finished off. B1 and Leo are the only 2 players left, guys. They are also moving towards the safe zone, so let's see if they can survive in this match or not. Once again, as you can see, with a total 7 kills confirmed, Team XBBL's B1 is the only player remaining. Unfortunately, with the important spray from Magnet, he got finished off instead. So yeah, with only 31 players, 9 teams remaining on this map, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen, but definitely it did some pretty good damage towards the enemy team, Team XBBL, guys. I think the most important thing that Team Paws officials definitely finished off 2 of the elite teams, guys, like Team Infinity and Team XBBL. Both teams got completely finished off from this match by Team Paws officials. So definitely Team Paws officials is a pretty good team, guys. I am noticing their gameplay, guys. They are dominating in all the matches, guys, if I recall correctly, guys. But I guess yeah, time will tell how they're gonna perform in the points table, guys, because that is the main thing, guys. You have to be better or be on the top to win the prize money. But as you can see, finally the fifth circle has started, and I think only 4 teams are getting that circle advantage, like Team Select Esports, FS-1952, Team TCW, and the Team 7SEA Esports. Finally, with that M4 spray, guys, Frag managed to knock out another player from the enemy team. Once again, we'll be getting that kill confirmed. 219 with only 3 players on that team, guys, are pushing off towards the enemy players, guys. But let's see what happens next, guys. What do you think, guys? Which team can win this match? Please do let us know in the comment section. As you can see, guys, finally the fifth circle has started to shrink. All the teams are pretty much moving toward their desired locations. Frag, with that barrel in hand, guys, will be now trying to knock him out completely if possible. Inky, unfortunately, guys, got a bit carried away, guys. He was pretty much, his reflexes were pretty much unfortunate, guys. He could have knocked out the player, but unfortunately, guys, he got knocked out instead. As you can see, guys, with only 3 players. Royce got knocked out, but I guess with that barrel spray, Entry got knocked out from Team FS-1952. Once again, guys, still dominating the elite teams, guys. Team Paws officials have really a good potential to be on the top in this points table, guys. But let's see what happens next. Entry is really low on health. Definitely losing his health pretty much right away, guys. And once again, Vine and Clutch Baba are the only 2 players alive from Team FS-1952. So let's see, is there a chance that Entry can survive in this match? I am not sure about that, but surely, guys, it is possible. But as you can see, guys, only 5 seconds remaining before the circle has to be shrinking, and Clutch Baba is reviving his teammate off pretty much right away, guys. Unfortunately, with that need, Entry got finished off by Rogue, pushing towards Clutch Baba. With that AKM spray, guys, Clutch Baba is trying his best to knock out the players from Team Paws officials. Unfortunately, guys, finishing the last player from Team FS-19 of Team Paws officials got total how many kills actually? Let's see. And just as I said, with the AKM spray, guys, Frag Baba got knocked out. Paws Frag got knocked out. Only 3 players remaining, guys. And let's see what happens next. As I said, both teams with their barrel spray, guys, are getting knocked out by Shogun. Got knocked out by Inky from behind. So that was pretty unfortunate to see, guys. Once again, Team Seal 9 knocking out 2 players back to back, guys. Definitely revenging their team a lot quickly. Once again, it's a 1v1 situation between Inky and Royce God. But let's see if there is a chance that this player can survive in this match or not, guys. What do you think, guys? Is there a chance that this player can survive? I don't think so. But just as I said, with an M4 spray, guys, finishing off a player, knocking out Aim Locker. Inky's got some guts on him, guys. Getting total 9 kills actually confirmed. Only 3 teams left, guys. And once again, talking about Team 7SEA Esports, I don't know where is the last player. Okay, Pan is knocked out. Eggies with the total 14 first aid kits. He is trying to heal himself up outside the play zone, guys. So heal battle has started, and this is a pretty good strategy, guys. And if it works, guys, it works. With total 3 players actually remaining on the clock, remaining on this map. Team ELVES alongside Team Select Esports and Team 7SEA Esports. Eggy, who is pretty much healing himself up. Once again, guys, with only 10 first aid kits left, I guess Inky will be getting finished off completely, or Inky might be getting some kills done. But I guess no matter what happens, Team 7SEA Esports' Eggy will be getting that second position, if I'm not wrong, guys. But let's see what happens next. Just as I said, Inky is getting really low on health. Definitely, he might be getting finished off outside the play zone. But just as I said, Papa Tunde, I think, managed to found him. And with that M4 spray, guys, the Papa Tunde is trying to knock him out. But I guess still they don't have any idea where Inky is. Inky is also healing himself up outside the play zone. So let's see if Inky has the potential to win this match or be second in this match. Just as I said, with the M4 spray, guys, Papa Tunde got knocked out. Unfortunate, guys. It was pretty fortunate that he's gonna get finished off. Harsh Kaushik, welcome to the stream. Hello, brother. With that, as you can see, guys, finally Draglin managed to finish him off completely from this match. As you can see, with total 5 players alive, 2 teams. There's a heal battle going on outside the play zone. Celsius Eggies doing a heal battle at the moment. As you can see, with only the last first aid kit remaining, guys, I think it's pretty obvious that Team ELVES is winning this match. But surely, guys, Eggy definitely did a pretty good strategy. Used a pretty good strategy, guys, finishing off the last player. And finally getting that second position, guys, with total how many kills actually? Let's see. 11 kills on their hand. Team ELVES got this match on their hand, guys. Once again, winner chicken dinner goes to Team ELVES. In the second position, you can see Team 7SEA GSM with total 10 kills. So GG's once again on that as well. In the third position, you can see Team Team Seal X ESports with total 8 kills. So GG's once again on that. Talk about Team Crew 9 fourth position with 3 kills, guys. Paws officials, talk about Paws officials, guys, with total 5th position, guys. They got total how many kills actually? 10 kills. GG's once again. Not 10 actually. 6 and 4, 10, 14 kills. So GG's once again for that awesome gameplay as well. Talking about Team TCW with only 1 kill, guys. They got the 6th position, guys. And just so yeah, as I was saying, guys, in the 6th position we can see Team TCW with only 1 kill. In the 7th position we can see, guys, Team FS-1952 with total 4 kills. Caster OP, thank you so much, Kaushik. In the 8th position we can see, guys, Team IS ESports, or should I say Indian Studs ESports with 0 kills. Unfortunately, ACBC ESports with got a total 2 kills in the 9th position. In the 10th position we can see, guys, in the 8th position actually. In the 9th position we can see Team ACBC ESports with only 2 kills. XBBL got total 7 kills and got to the 10th position, guys. In the 11th position we can see Team Recall ESports with only 1 kill. 12th position has been captured by Team PARALYSE, if I'm not wrong. Yes, with 0 kills. Unfortunately, Team Infinity got total 3 kills, but they got third partied and got finished off in the 13th position. We can see in the 14th position we can see Team Rift with 0 kills. S7 with 0 kills, 15th position. FIRSTBLOOD only 1 kill, 16th position. DF 17th position with only 1 kill. And lastly, Team Panic with 0 kills, 18th position. And they were the first team to get finished off in this match. With that, I think the matches has finished. So I guess I'm gonna take the leave, guys, because this was the last match of today. So I guess day 1 has completed, guys. Day 2 is gonna be tomorrow. So be sure to come back tomorrow, guys, for these kinds of awesome matches. And once again, guys, Battleground Underdogs Cup Season 2 Grand Finals Day 2 will be streaming from tomorrow, guys. So be sure to come back and watch your favorite team win this match, guys. With that, I'm gonna take the leave, guys. You guys enjoy the music. Once again, guys, thank you so much for this awesome support, guys. Our like target was around 50, so please make sure to complete that. And once again, guys, if you are watching the stream and liking it, you guys can check me out as well. My Insta link is also in the description. You guys can check me out, and don't forget to follow and subscribe Paws officials in the socials, guys. The links are pretty much given in the description. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna take the leave, guys. Enjoy the music. Thank you so much.